What's up, Ravens Football Junkie fans? It's your boy, Matt Bradby, here for another episode of the post-game review. If you haven't already done it, hit the subscribe button, like, and share so we can get the word out. My goal is 500 new subscribers, and I can do it if you help me. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the game. Ravens versus Rams. The game is still taking place, but it's really over. The good is... from the good, the bad, the ugly review is the good is the score wasn't as bad as I thought. With the way our defense was playing, I thought they were going to give up like 44 to 50 points, if not more. And they held them to 17 because, the Rams, they having their own little problems on offense. And then with Puka Nacua going out, that really held some things up and a couple of drops by Devontae Adams. But, the defense looked better. I start seeing more swarming to the ball. So kudos to the Ravens. They still got a ways to go. Hopefully, after the bye week, you get Roquan back, one of their leading tacklers. Gilman looks good. This is his first game. Gilman looked good. And it allowed Kyle to move closer to the line. I still know, it ain't thing. I know they need some help with his coaching because they're not using Kyle as efficient as Mike McDonald used to use him. So they really going to have to tweak this thing with the Ravens. The defensive line looked a lot better. Jenkins did his thing with a fumble recovery and a run. It was good to see the big guy rumble, tumble, and bumble. We gave up a lot of yards, but I am saying kudos because the defense is playing a little bit more helmet to helmet today. The bad is the offense. I can say quasi good. No, real good. Let's say good. Henry over 100 yards rushing today. And this is what we all say. You need to put the ball in Henry's hands more. So he was more effective running. They still got to do something with Danny Faalele. I hope Emery is better or bring somebody in, a veteran, or that's the Achilles heel. Him and Voorhees at God hasn't been good, and I think that's coaching as well because the line coach, prior to the death of the coach last year, they were humming, and now it's not doing well. The line is not making holes. They made stupid plays. They pulled the guard on the goal line that killed Henry. The bad is the coaching. No, I'm not gonna say the coaching wasn't bad. No, they were ugly. I don't know what Moncton was thinking running the same play back to back. They're not the Philadelphia Eagles. You could see once they potted, after the first or second, third could have been a simple hike the ball, get it to quarterback, and throw it to somebody in the flat or something. But that was awful. There was no planning. It just looked like we already made our mind up. This is what we're going to do, win, lose, or draw. And the fans see it and we see it. The ugly was Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, man. They paid a lot of money for him. He definitely does not fit this system. He doesn't fit the system. And the fans were yelling. You can hear it on television. They were cheering for Huntley. Huntley got it, and he looked better, but he still holds the ball a lot. He don't have like a sense of pressure. It's like that clock don't go off in his head where he has to get rid of the ball, so he takes unnecessary sacks. A good thing is that hopefully after the bye week, Lamar comes back. Ricard is back to help with the run game. And whatever's going on with Stanley, I hope they can get that right because no boom, yeah, he's a good backup. What I'm going to tell y'all is this. We're now seeing the value of Patrick McCarry. With him gone, we had him. He's a Swiss Army knife. You can plug and play him. But without him, you're seeing the offensive line suffer a lot. So we really need, Patrick McCarr should have got the money. And you're going to let Danny Faalele and Ben Cleveland both go since we're not even really using them. And Faalele would... See, our coaching staff gets so stubborn that they're going to use these guys whether it's working or not. They just sold out. The same thing with Orr. He's a great guy. Love or the depth. But when it comes to defensive coordinator, this thing is way over his head. And Monkton's looking like it's over his head too. 3 years here, and he cannot draw up, scheme up, make changes enough. The ugly also was Zay Flowers. 2 fumbles. 2 fumbles in the game. Damn near back to back. That was devastating. And to turn over the ball. We turned the ball over way too much this game. And we're lucky it was 17-3. There was opportunities for us to score, and just that there's no creativity. It's like the coaching staff is failing these guys, and you see it on the field. I saw more effort today. The line was blocking. They were opening holes. Henry was running better, and we can only build on that. So what do y'all think? What do we need to do? We do need a pass rush. Still ugly. We're not getting to the quarterback enough. I mean, he can sit back there for 7, 8, 9 seconds and shred us up. And going forward, we're not playing quarterbacks that's elite level, but these guys are still good enough to carve us up if you give them 7, 8 minutes in the pocket. They have to do something in these next couple of weeks. Make a change at off a defensive coordinator, make some offensive changes, get a veteran guard or somebody in here to spell the right, because it's killing this line, and the fans are tired. You saw what the stadium looked like. If we don't get better, we are 1-5. And another note. Man, the injury bug still keeps hitting us. Tavius Robinson, pass rusher, gone for the season probably with a broken foot. So with that, y'all, we got rid of Owe. Robinson is injured. We don't know when Ojabo's coming back. The Ravens got to get a pass rusher in there. They're going to have to get a proven pass rusher in there. Who do you think it should be? Possibility we lose maybe just 2 more games in the season. We're going to run, lose 2 more. Say 5, 6, 7, 9, and 7. 9 and 7 is a wild card. If we win out, we'll be in the playoffs. And the Steelers going to a losing run. Nobody gets hot. Bengals and Browns. We could possibly go in. We've been blessed to be in the AFC North with 2 other bad teams, okay? But we can make a run, and I'm on the fence on that, because this team hasn't shown me enough to think that they're going to go win 9 games this season. I said today 6. I say they're going to win 6 games. It's going to be, with the defense doing what was doing prior, I say 6 more games. What do y'all think? How many games? What are your predictions for the season? How many games are we going to lose? Tell me what's going on. Well, all right. I'm going to give y'all another review during this week. I see the Ravens making a move this week to bring in some help. Offensive line, defensive line. We need a pass rusher. Whether it's Thibodeau, whether we trade for somebody else or bring somebody, we need to bring in a pass rusher. And a pass rusher will help Mike Green out as well in his game, help Robinson out in his game, help Van Noy out in his game. Who do you think that pass rusher should be? And everybody don't holler Max Crosby, because the Raiders are not giving him up. That's going to cost you 2 first-rounders, probably the 3rd round. But, they're not going to bring him in. So, what do you think? Who should we bring in? That's going to make... All right? Well, I'm out of here. It's your boy, Matt Brabby. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't already done it. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.